right, guys, it's Sick Week Friday edition. So later start today. The racing doesn't start till 11, so we got a ton of cars here. The people that made the drive back, I think we got an attrition rate of like 30%. So literally we only have 2/3 of the cars we started with roughly here today. So got the Swedes battling it out for first and second overall. We're gonna see how this stuff shakes out, but there's gonna be great runs. Thanks for watching, guys.
You never know what's gonna happen. Like, if I don't get a full pass today, then everything can happen. If I get a mechanical fault, you know. But if I don't get a mechanical fault, it's gonna be a 640 first pass for sure. And then it's sealed up the win.
Celebration cake?
No. Not yet. 6:39, then we celebrate. If he don't, he can go and pack your shit up. I'm gonna help him.
That's not just money, that's time. It felt pretty nice actually the pass. So it went to the center line, so I just had to steer it and it's whole. But it ran what we thought we were going to run, so yeah, it's good.
Time to turn it up.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we might run one late evening when the sun is down. Because there's no point in running now when it's so hot. We're not going to improve as much as we want anyway. So. We're shooting for a third time later today.
Sick the Magazine is the ultimate magazine for drag and drive fans and car enthusiasts of all kinds. With over 200 pages and coffee table book quality, every issue of Sick the Magazine is packed full of amazing street machines that can race just as well as they can cruise. Get deeper into the sick world of drag and drive by subscribing today. And remember, every annual subscription to Sick the Mag gets you 30 entries into the Supercharged Tahoe giveaway. Terms and conditions available at sickthemagazine.com.
So yeah, so you're going to get out there and enjoy it while you can. So for those
did a 688 run, thought we were going a bit faster, but had some transmission issues and it wouldn't shift into second gear, so we had to put it in third gear. So just made a safe run and secure the second place. Now we can take the car and refresh everything and like go over shocks and tires and rear ends and transmissions and everything. We've been shaking a lot this week, so I think we've broken our rear shocks. So we need to take out all the power, so we don't need a shock anymore and just ride a spring. So probably need to go over them and service them. We know that the front shocks are broken, they're leaking oil. And we have broken both turbos and now the transmission also is broken. So and we broke the drive shaft on the first day, so a lot of things.
loading it to and getting it ready to rock and roll.
I hope you're getting it ready to get those wheels up.
Well, we're trying to not do that. We've been struggling with that all week. We need to better shocks and a Davis VPS so I can control that a little better. And unfortunately, Clint's known that since last year, but we're going to have it. I put some ballast on the car for today, so we're gonna try and keep them a little lower this time. Not quite so much air.
That one yesterday was really amazing.
It was a good. Clint did a fantastic job driving it. I will say that. But hopefully, we don't do that today.
Put some weight in at that time to keep it down, and just turn it down just a little bit.
So you've had a pretty good week.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we've been very consistent, 760s, 770s, except the first day, just trying to get it figured out and everything. So we're going to let it cool down now, and we're going to go out and turn it up a little bit now and put a little bit more weight to it and make us a little quicker time just for fun.
One of those days, but yesterday it took 3 passes and then we got it done, so thankfully we still have time today. I'm actually very confused right now and I don't know what to tell you guys, but we found maybe a loose wire. We've moved some stuff around, switched injector driver boxes, just anything. We're gonna go try to make another pass, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna come fiddle around and hope some magic falls on the car and hope it works. It's literally like I have to launch the car. I can't put it on the brake. I can't do anything like that. It takes launching the car to know that if it's gonna do it, and it's something, it's like G-force related. So it's like if I can make it past the 60, the car's gonna go down the track. If it's gonna have a problem, it's gonna be before the 60. And so it's always so nerve-wracking. Like I launch the car, I'm like, yeah! Like it's right there, you know, it feels so good, and then it doesn't. They really want that final 6. We're #1 in the class. We really need to make this good, and if not, it's gonna be kind of heartbreaking, but I'm not gonna accept that yet. I think that we're gonna go out, we're gonna fix it. We do it every time. We've got time today, thankfully, so check back in a couple hours, and maybe I'll have an answer for you on what happened. But right now, we're just wiggling some stuff and hoping for the best.
I noticed some smoke coming out of your street car.
Yes, we have a little bit of problem. It's turbo smoke, but I think it's because it's getting really hot because I don't have any air going to where the turbos are at, and so we were gonna try a few different things to change it, but that's all that was. Everything is good with them. The turbos work fine. They're really good still. Obviously, made some good passes all week. But yeah, we've had a lot of problems all week. It's our transmission. It's still good, but it had some metal shavings in the oil, so we don't want to get up there, put more boost to it. Since I made a clean, good pass, I'm just going to take that, and then if I go up there and make another pass, I'm afraid it might tear up my transmission. It's more cleanup for everybody else, more trouble. I just would rather just take the good pass I made. It secured me at least in second place, so we're good with that. You know, I will hope the best for her. Hopefully she gets it running and all that stuff, but I know that we're finished with sick week. That's all I can ask for at this point.
was epic. We came in today with a pretty comfortable lead over our class, and pretty comfortable lead, I'd say, over 4th as the overall. So we were trying to win our class and be top 3 overall. So we knew that we just needed to go down the track with like the same run we did yesterday, 6.9. So even though this morning like the track was super tight, sun was down, we're like, man, we could probably run a 6.50 on this track, but let's just do what we came to do. Don't mess up and break the car, not make it down. Made our 6.90 pass, kind of locked in our win. So then we're like, well, let's do another lap and go a little faster. You know, it was at 12 o'clock, hottest part of the day, everyone's spinning the tires, but it went through there with like a 6.60, so that was fun. And that's it. I believe right now that we secured it. It's not official yet, but 1st place in modified and 3rd overall. So pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that second pass you went down on the slick prep too.
Yeah, 1st and 2nd pass I did. I just went up in the quarantine lane, and we had the 60 foots and the suspension in this car dialed in so good. And Orlando's slick prep isn't necessarily conventional slick prep. Like, this track's pretty sticky all the time now. Granted, it's not full radial prep, but it was enough for what we were doing. We handed in our slip, 674 average, and we're gonna pack it up and wait for the award ceremony.
Doing better. I can't remember when I talked to you last, but we turned the corner and been running. We went 752 at South Georgia. I went 760 at Gainesville. The transmission swap really helped the car be a lot happier. Like, whether it was made the converter work better, or there's actually a problem with our other transmission or our dump valve, we'll have to figure out at another day and time. But yeah, that made a huge change, and the car picked up 3/10 to the 330. Which was just awesome. And today we're gonna try and get another 750-ish, 750 to 760, so we can have the best average we can possibly have. And then after that, we might try to make a hero pass and really see what this thing will do, at least for how limited we know the combination. But so far everything's looking great. Like, we've had a really good week so far. I'm not gonna jinx us. Other than the transmission swap, it's been a fairly easy week as far as all that goes. And even if we blow it up today, if the trailer's not that far away.
No blowing up. No. No.
Jason Pickett. It's a 93 Buick Roadmaster hearse. We call it hauling ash. Come out here to Sick Week. We're from Colorado, so we don't ever get to see air like this, you know, to come racing. So decided to give it a shot and just have fun. We're just here to have fun. Love having fun with the car. Love showing everybody what it can do, because I think it surprises a lot of people. We've actually only had 4 full runs on the new turbo setup, day 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we've gone 8.1, 8.0, 8.2, and 8.1 so far this week. And we're getting this beast to 174 miles an hour now.
I love that you're doing it with your family as well. You know, it's really cool, part of the event. Yeah.
That was the whole point of making it a 3-seater, because I don't know. It wouldn't be any fun to me if they couldn't all come. So,
how is it riding in a race seat in the back?
It's actually really comfy. I like it a lot.
It doesn't look comfy at all.
It is. I fall asleep almost every drive.
You got a cup holder in here?
I got one right here.
We swapped over to the alcohol system, and the fuel pressure wasn't what it was supposed to be. So I knew we had a pump issue. Just broke the beams to make sure we had a slip. Came back, put the spare pump in it. Pressure came back where it's supposed to be. All seemed good. Went out to make another pass and did a little stumble, kept pulling, another little stumble, and felt it kind of do this layover. Saw water hit the window and lifted, got a head gasket. So, part of the game, but hey, at least the trailer is right there. So,
and what did it roll down to?
I got out of it and we rolled out with like a 970. So our average stays high enough that we finished 3rd in Unlimited this week. So I can't be happier. It was an awesome week.
So we were trying to catch the track before it even went hotter, but it was too late, so we didn't go down. So now we're waiting until the very last minute to see if we can get it down. But now we got another problem, which is these bald spots over here. So unless they do something about the track prep, we're not gonna go personal best. But it's hard to prep when it is hot as well. It's a bad circle. Tells me how greasy the track's gonna be. And it was 110 for 10 minutes ago. The cloudiness and stopping of the race cycle is helping a lot. Now we're fixing the ball spots, so it's gonna be.
Sick the Magazine is giving you the chance to win a supercharged 2012 Chevy Tahoe. Custom wrapped in sick colors and equipped with an Edelbrock supercharger and Mickey Thompson tires, this is the sickest Tahoe in the world. There's all kinds of ways to get your chance to win. You can get 30 entries by buying an annual subscription to Sick the Magazine, or an entry for every $5 spent on merchandise at Sick Week or online. But be quick. The opportunity to receive entries will close on February 28, 2023. No purchase required. Terms and conditions available at sickthemag.com.
Clutch is riding it because of the way the pressure is set up. It's not really all that easy. And like you said, you're just doing what you're doing.
It's been a long, painful day. We did have, so on the first pass out, I broke a gear vendor in the burnout. The second one that we put in, we were trying an experimental shaft. It's made of a different material that my dad and Rick kind of came up with in an attempt to like prevent that. They got here at last minute and didn't get to get sent off to cryo for cryo treating. The third one was a used unit and the fourth one worked. So 4 times a charm. We had an electrical issue today. I think I've made 5 or 6 passes. I've been towed back to the pits twice. And I had not ate anything until about 10 minutes ago. So I was sitting in the staging lanes, literally about to puke because the best pass I had all day was a 13, which would totally take me out of any kind of spot. It's like I got all my friends here, I got great companies I work with here, everybody's watching, and I'm like, I am about to let every single person down, and it just made me sick. So anyways, this is all dramatic because that's really what happened. And finally they like pull me to the lanes and my dad's like, short shift. And I'm like, I'm gonna show you a short shift. He wanted me to shift before the tree and I did, or before the 60 and I did. And so I launched the car, short shifted in the second, carried it out a little bit, shifted in a third. Like if I can get past the 60, I know the car's gonna go down the track, get past that 1-2 shift. And so I was like, yes, like I know that was a good enough pass to at least place me, you know, keep me in the #1 spot. It was a 7:09, 2:07. The mile an hour is insane. It backdoored like crazy. So we're gonna go out for one more pass. If I run a 6, I finally meet all my goals. But we're gonna give it a try. The air's good. I'm not as panicked now, so. The only thing I'm excited about right now, not the only thing, is I know there's an orange Sick the Mag helmet waiting on me, and I have a new shop and I'm really wanting to build a helmet wall, and this is like, I've wanted this on that for so long, like since I knew about these helmets last year. So anyways, long story short, yay!
I don't know. Could go either way. Just swinging for a fence, you know.
Alongside our cameras, for those of you on the live stream, watch right now.
Dude.
What took you so long to come back up here?
The shoots.
The shoots?
Yeah.
I mean, you should have rolled those up in like 10 seconds. As excited as you are, you just won 2023 Sick Week.
Yeah. I wanted that some time ago, actually. So.
We'll go through them and make sure that even if they're not attending the awards tonight, everybody will be awarded that Sick the Mag membership. So just wanted to give you guys an update.
So these are my winning shoes. They were a gift to me from a really good friend of mine, Steve Kelly. He was a pimp in Memphis. He still is, actually. And he had these shoes and he's like, listen, I've cherished these shoes for a lot of years and I feel like it's your time. When you earn your first 7-second pass in your car, it was my original Snot Rocket car, I'm gonna give you these shoes. And he did. And ever since then, this was 2016, anytime I win, they ride with me in the trailer in the car, I put them on to take the trophy. Genuine snake. That's what it says on them.
Wow. They match the car too.
Exactly. It's meant to be.